best place. I wonder. Can you guys see that? Okay, I wonder. There's a look here. Okay, so it does work. All right, so here's what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about astrology, the astrology of what's going on. Wow, you guys, crazy stuff, like, wow, super fast changes in energy coming in on the 17th, right? So the first thing that's going to happen is Mercury and Venus are going to do a deep conjunction in Gemini. I think it's like 29 degrees or something. So what I decided I would do is see how it's going to affect each sign, you know? So I looked up internet info again. So we could see, like, you know, what house it's in for you guys and you know what that might look like. So let's see here. All right. So Aries, here is the information for you. Let me get down a pen here so I can write the time, 2:07. So deep conjunction, here's what it says. Aries, you may excel in occupations where you're trying to convince others or dispute or present something, you know, like selling or something like that, right? It says put down your ideas coherently. There could be business trips or a pleasure trip that might offer a chance to engage, promote, or discover something valuable. Keep your eyes wide open to get the best of this astrological phenomenon. So see what happens after they have this deep conjunction same day is that Mercury and Venus both move into Cancer at the same time on the 17th. So I feel like, man, we could be up and down in the way we're communicating. You know what I mean? So for you, it says keep your eyes wide open. Like something valuable is coming in. Okay, so what I decided the questions are going to be is, what energy should we focus on, Aries, you, and what do you need to keep your eyes open for? What do you, what's being shown to you? So dance is the energy you need to focus on, and nature is what you need to keep your eyes open for. Something's going to be shown to you with nature. So it's talking about grounding yourself, finding a sanctuary in nature, connect with the elementals. So that is what you need to keep your eyes open for. So maybe you'll see something magical while you're out there. The energy you need to focus on that you need more of is dance. Move your body to music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. I kind of dig that card. Good advice for anyone, right? So let's clarify with the tarot and just say, like, okay, so tell me, clarify the dance card, Spirit. Tell me about the dance card for Aries. This looks like having fun, right? Music raises our vibe as well. And Mercury and Venus, like, think about that being the spoken word. Mercury, you know, like expressing yourself. Venus, love, right? Music. Makes sense. 7 of Cups. Okay, so this is about to ground yourself, to get out of confusion, you know, like to help you transmute your energy. I feel like it'll go quicker if you do this thing, dance, like have a good time, right? It's going to help you manifest faster the things that you want. You have 2 7s here. So I don't know if 7s mean anything to you, but it's kind of about making a decision. You know what I mean? It kind of is like 7 of Cups, where, I have so many options. There's a new beginning coming. So that's why they're saying that to you. Remember in the reading, it says that put your ideas down coherently. Like you're going to be promoted maybe, or discover something very valuable. It's making a new beginning for you, Aries. So nature. So it looks to me like you're overthinking something. It could have to do with your home life and something that wasn't fair happening here. Like you're feeling like someone did something to you and you can't stop thinking about it. I think that the energy here is saying like, you need to connect in with nature and see how you feel about this, I feel like it's time for you to like step up and take the lead with an emperor, right? With the emperor energy, choosing yourself. And I feel like there's something in nature that is going to ground you to the point where you can actually make a decision here. It looks to me like there's a lot of worry, really. A lot of worry and fear. So that's how come they're saying, like, keep your eyes open, go into nature. Because it looks like you want to not keep your eyes open. It looks like you're sad and worried. Right. But it's like, it's seriously kind of time to manifest something, What's your advice for Aries spirit? Tell me your advice during this deep conjunction in Gemini. Okay. So it looks to me like you're hanging on to a certain way of doing things, like, or thinking about things, or processing emotions, even. Like you're hanging on to some old way of doing it. And I think, whatever you're doing to process the emotions is kind of like something that it seems like it doesn't really get you anywhere. You know what I mean? This could be about love. It's really talking about a family situation here. Yeah, it could be about love. Yeah, it is about love. So, of course, why wouldn't it be, right? Because we're talking about Venus and Mercury. So all those swords, those are all the communication in the tarot, right? So you might be scared to say something, like scared if you say it, it'll feel like a betrayal. I feel like there's something you need to say. You need to get off your mind. It could be toward a father figure, it could be toward, just an emperor kind of vibe. It could be your boss. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what the Lovers and the King of Cups is doing here. What's this all about? So now you have a King and Queen of Cups here. So you have a success coming after a Tower. But it's like you have to understand who the hell you are, gain your confidence. So it's kind of like you're closing a cycle. That's what's hard. Like there's an ending, a collapsing of something. And I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's a cycle that's closing out. I feel like you're done with something. I feel like it's time to invest in yourself. I think there's a real need to ground yourself too, because I feel like you have to get very honest with yourself in this energy about love, about family love, about what it is, Do you know your value in this situation? Because you're the Empress, you know? You're the Empress. So that's what's coming for you. Like when you surrender this, right? I feel like you just kind of like let go and say, whatever happens, happens. That's where your success begins. It could be very shocking, but it also brings in like this huge dose of confidence. You know what I mean? Like this is Six of Wands is like a win. So it could be like, I don't know, sudden fame, something happens and it makes you very, very sure of yourself. And I think you're just kind of cutting off this old way. Wow, this is really moving you, isn't it, Aries? This transit. It's really moving you. Okay. So, dance. Love your life, you know what I mean? And get in contact with nature so you can ground and like process all this. Because what happens, like I said, is that Mercury and Venus are going to go into a deep conjunction in the morning on Monday, June 17th. And then later, they both move into Cancer. Conjunct still, right? So, I don't know. I feel like it could be a very confusing day. Let's look and see what's here for Taurus. 11:54. So, Taurus, here's what the internet said. It's a chance to gain wealth, a lucky windfall to help you build financial security, a promotion at work, a new business, generosity, high revenue, or an investment bringing high returns. Your desire for finer things may overcome you. Go for it if it makes your life richer. How about that, Taurus? What's going to happen to you Monday? You're getting a chance to gain wealth, a lucky windfall. Spirit, tell me what energy they need more of on this day. On Monday, the 17th. What more energy do they need more of? Innocence. And show me what they should keep their eyeballs peeled for. Action. Okay. So it says, what you need more of is innocence. Take time to play. Nurture your inner child and live with childlike sense of wonder. And what to keep your eyeballs peeled for. Action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. How about that? Let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot out and ask about clarify innocence, Spirit, please. Clarify innocence for Taurus. Oh, I forgot to change it. I'm trying to make that easier for you guys. I forgot all about it. Okay, clarify innocence. Okay. It looks to me like you're bored with something. You know, just kind of bored. Maybe you're bored with work or what's happening in your life, you know? So it's talking about this Page of Cups and it says nurture your inner child. You know what I mean? So I feel like you guys could look for heart activation. Be open. Be open to receive heart activation. Look at you. You're going on a new journey. That's why you need innocence to begin something brand new. So it looks like there's a new beginning coming in for you. Tell me what it is. What's the new beginning? It looks like it could be in love or work. Well, who knows? Your soul's driving the car. You have to decide to let your soul lead you. I feel like you're understanding something here, maybe even after heartbreak, right? Because this is at the bottom of the deck, like a heartbreak. But this over here is telling me that the innocence, like not the know-it-all person, the inner child, soul like, let's try this brand new thing energy. I feel like you almost need childlike energy to like receive something like this because it's going to require faith. You know what I mean? Like you're going to have to really be ready to like trust your inner self and believe in it, because it looks to me like you're getting to the Nine of Pentacles, which is like, I don't know, being successful like financially, but also having a really great relationship with your higher self after a really big heartbreak. You know, like something happened, it broke your heart, right? And it's time for your heart to be activated. That's what this is saying. So, yeah, time for you to step up and take over your life. You know what I mean? Like take charge of it. It seems like you've been sort of processing something for a while. It looks sad, looks hard, it looks like it's deep grieving. Can you guys see this card? I think it's one of the best Three of Swords. Three of Swords cards there is, because I think it really kind of captures what is that card really means. It's deep wounds, you know, it's deep hurt. And I feel like that's what you've been through. And so there's part of you that is scarred and feels wounded, you know, in some way, right? Bored, lethargic about life. But there's like this new childlike wonder coming in for you in your heart. And it's this transit. It's this Gemini, Mercury, Venus kind of thing, right? So I feel like, honestly, you're gaining wealth on your own. You have to trust your higher self, right? I feel like it's all tied up to something you love doing too. Let's clarify the action card, because I want to see what they're going to show you here. Gratitude alarm. What are you grateful for today? I am grateful for the whole day. I had a great day. I worked in my garden quite a bit. I have this patch of 4-leaf clovers in my yard, and I just love every year when they come in. I love them. Anyway, so let's see what your action is here. Clarify action. You need to keep your eyeballs peeled for now is the perfect time to act. But you don't know which way to go. It's time for action, but you don't know what to choose. Ten of Swords. It's that ending, that ending kind of thing, right? So mourning, like that 3 at the bottom. I feel like it's kind of like, I think what you're going to see in yourself is like whatever that 3 of Swords is for you, Taurus, I feel like it has made you very balanced inside of yourself. I feel like you're very strong, but you're very, very loving and kind and gentle as well. You know what I mean? So I see this really nice balance, and I feel like whatever that pain was kind of helped you turn into that. You know what I mean? That strong yet compassionate human being that you are. And I think that's been happening during the Ten of Swords. Like that's the transformation, you know? So let's see. Yeah, it's been a long road. And I feel like you're finally understanding your value. And this is like talking about money again. Like maybe you've been like struggling with money for a while because of the heartbreak, right? Feeling like you didn't have enough. Spirit is saying like, babe, this was your soul path. This is about higher growth, right? And I feel like what this is saying is like you have learned this lesson of, heart opening chakra, trusting your higher self, 9 of Pentacles. I'm okay. Like my higher self always provides for me. You have this childlike wonder about it. You know what I mean? Like you're just being introduced to this beautiful, powerful soul, And they're kind of like showing you like what it gave you. They're just illuminating it, Yeah, it seems like it's been a long way, but look at you now. Look at you now. Look how far you've come. Look at how far you've gone. Look at how clear you are. I even see like happy, stable home coming in. Yeah, so I feel like what's happening is the action is, spirit is like, first of all, there is a lot. You have to like allow your higher self to take care of this thing, take care of you, basically. It's like a complete surrender. Yeah, I trust you, man. I'll go anywhere you want. Just let me know, right? And the first thing they do is show you that you're strong and show you that everything that you've been through has made you the person that you wanted to come here and be. And I feel like there's something here about speeding up a grieving process. Like spirit is doing it. It's because of where you're at. Like you don't have to be there anymore. It's like changing. You're manifesting more. You're manifesting a new beginning. There you are. What are you manifesting? What's the new beginning look like? Hi. Oh, you did? You're manifesting an emperor. An end to the grieving. What you want is a new beginning with your wish fulfillment. OMG. Do you see this? I don't think you can get a better message than that. Keep your eyeballs peeled because there's a new beginning coming. There's a speeding up process of the letting go, of the grieving, of completely being over the heartbreak. Wow. So I feel like, that action, I feel like that action is talking about that emperor coming out where you're really in charge now. Your higher self and you on the same page. What a cool feeling. Let's see, 2211. Yeah, do you want to know about the 4-leaf clovers? I'll tell you about them. They just showed up in my yard or in my garden, and it was like, I don't know. It was before, or it was like a couple years after my dad died. But like when I was a little kid, my dad always planted clover in the yard instead of grass. Like it was softer, and we also had a couple of bunnies that we fed. And anyway, so a few years after he died, these clovers started popping up in my yard. I have this one that I filmed today. Those are almost all 4-leaf clovers. And I mean, they're just perfect. But the weird thing is like, so those were the first ones to come up. And it wasn't really until I knew it was from my dad, because I was like, that's gotta be dad, sending the clovers. And then I started noticing them in more places. And there's more than one kind of them now. Those are the ones with 4-leaf, that ones that I filmed. But I have all kinds of clovers, red clovers, yellow flowered clovers, pink flowered clovers. It's like, hi, Dad. Yeah, I know. I looked for them every day when I was a kid, and that's why I think that they're there. I think that's why I think my dad sent them, because he knew I was always looking for them. Now I have them like every third one. So Gemini's next. So Mercury and Venus in a deep conjunction in your sign, Gemini. So there's going to be a really big change inside of you and outside of you. You'll feel more confident and energetic. You'll be ready for a fresh start with new challenges and experiences. Maybe a new job, a new business, a new hairstyle. This conjunction can also help Geminis free themselves from any restrictive patterns so that they can embrace full potential and fresh enthusiasm, new attitudes. This is a perfect time to work on personal development and learn something new, or consider a career that you've always wanted but didn't dare pursue. Okay, so Gemini, what energy do you need more of? Nature. And keep your eyes wide open for what? Rebirth. Okay, so nature, what you need more of. So ground yourself, find a sanctuary in nature, connect with the elementals, and rebirth is what you should keep your eyeballs peeled for. Rebirth, reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. Here you go. Spirit is going, here you go. Here's this transit just for you, Gem. What do you want to do with it? You know? Well, what's the answer? What do you want to do with it, Gem? Clarify nature, Spirit. Why do they need more nature in their lives for this transit? So you can make a decision. It's to make a decision. It's about your between your soul and your human. Something's about to change. I think if you hang out in nature, what Spirit is saying is you're going to realize your divinity. You're going to be able to make the decision. You're going to be able to make the changes that you need. Tell me about the rebirth for Gemini. Tell me about rebirth for Gemini. There's a tower. So, the Death card, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four. Aww. Okay, so there's a rebirth after this. It makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? So, like something in your life came crumbling down, burned all the way to the ground, right? It looks like you've been struggling to like close the chapter and walk into a new one, like really struggling, inner struggle with yourself. However, that's why the nature card is here. That's why you need more of that, because I feel like you have a big shift coming. Because it's even telling me in the thing, this is in your sign, right? So what's coming is the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. That's like wish fulfillment. It's like happy, stable, enough money to not ever worry about it, and happiness inside of your family. You know, contentment, joy. That's what this rebirth is going to bring in. That's kind of good news. Oh, Spirit, give me some advice for Gemini, please. I think memories that you have from your childhood are going to change. I feel like you're becoming free. This rebirth, it's all about reframing the way you feel about what has happened. We're truly free when we understand that it's from our soul path, or, well, when we reach acceptance, right? And usually that comes like Hanged Man, right? So I feel like what's happening is your own memories, your own life story it's changing because you've changed and you see it differently here. You see it from your soul's perspective. I feel like your soul is just jacked about it. You know what I mean? Like so excited. Because what it means when you can accept something like the big tower moment is you get to move forward. Like once you accept it, you move forward to the next phase, to complete healing, you know? Getting to that 9 of Pentacles, here it is. Where you're like sitting under the money tree, having a glass of wine, reading a good book, and the tree is growing money for you. You know, this is all about being in tune with your higher self, because your higher self doesn't want us to, I mean, they don't, I mean, maybe some of us came here to work really hard, but like this is telling me, Gemini, it's time for you to kick it. It's time for your soul to provide for you in a loving, comfortable manner. And I feel like that's what's happening. Like they're explaining to you, showing you, you know, maybe what this gave you. You know, like, wait a minute. I know you're upset about it, but look what happened. Look at the growth. Look where you are now. Look at the changes you've made. You know, and look at where your soul has gotten you. Sitting under the money tree, drinking a glass of wine and reading a good book. You know what I mean? So you've got a lot of like money cards here that are really, really good. And it looks to me like it's all you, babe. You know what I mean? I mean, you're not doing this with a partner. You're doing this. You're choosing to invest in yourself. You're choosing to listen to your soul. You know, that 2 of Pentacles, like where they're just like wondering, like, should I go this way or this way? Let me see if I can find it. It was just here. Yeah, this 2 of Pentacles. You know, there's one deck of cards where you can see it really plainly because they use colors, but they have one in red and one in white. One stands for human being, one stands for spirit. So it's almost like you're trying to decide, should I listen to my body first? Should I listen to my soul? And isn't the 2 of Wands exactly the same thing, really? Because this guy, really, the decision for this person is, should I invest in myself? What's best for my highest good and growth? What does my soul want to do? And this one, same thing. Should I listen to my human being who's scared? Or should I listen to my soul who's absolutely fearless? You know? So that's what I see kind of going on here for you, Gemini. So for Cancer, let me see what time it is. 33. Cancer. So here's what the message is from the internet. Hi, everybody. A deep sense of identity. You seek to be alone and meditate, or other self-searching activities. This alignment brings clarity and emotional intensity required to work through issues, heal wounds, and shed behaviors that have become toxic. You can achieve financial success through spiritual or creative means, using your intuition to help others and find personal satisfaction. You must find balance between the desire to be alone and being isolated, because withdrawal may hurt your achievements, Cancer. Okay, so let's see what you need more of. What energy do you need more of on Monday during the conjunction? This will be Monday morning. God, such a crazy amount of energy changing, huh? But the more you know, right? Now tell me, what do they need to keep their eyes open for? Magic. Oh, God. How cool is this? Okay, so the energy you need to focus on is healer. You have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. And keep your eyes open for magic. Make a wish. Believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. So you're wanting to be alone and contemplate all this stuff. I don't blame you with these cards sitting here. Make a wish. Spirits, angels, guides, tell me about Cancer. And the energy they need more of is the healer energy. Explain that to me. Okay, so there's new knowledge coming in, possibly messages, because you're going down a new path, Cancer. You're starting something brand new with this information. It's brand new. Knight of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, healer. So I feel like you have a lot of wisdom from previous lives coming in. And I feel like that's what this is talking about. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like, I don't know if all of you are aware of your healing gifts. Maybe you're not because you're sad or you feel like you're not worthy or something like that, right? But I feel like there's new information coming in, and you're gonna fall all in. I feel like it will require you to lead with love. I feel like 10 of Pentacles is like financial security, but it can also be a state of mind. Like, I have everything I want. I have everything I need. Like, just a vibe like that. Like, I am completely content, right? So, you have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. That's interesting information, isn't it? What energy to focus on? Healing abilities. So the King of Swords, he's very logical. And this card, shows him as, tapped in, tuned in, turned on. He doesn't make a move without spirit, He totally just sword down. He doesn't speak without thinking about it. He doesn't take action without thinking about it. He doesn't do anything without spirit, right? So I feel like, you're tapping in. I feel like you're going down a new path. I think you're going to love it. I think your heart is wide open when this comes in. And this new knowledge could be coming in with a dream. Because I feel like what it's saying is you're going to be understanding something about a past life. And I think you didn't really see it coming. It might feel a little bit emotional, but you're clear on some things. You're like, oh my God, now it makes sense, right? I feel like body, mind, soul aligned. I feel like you're moving forward with this new information, with this clarity of thought. You know where you're going. Spirit is guiding you, heart wide open. Heart wide open. So I feel like who you're healing here, I feel like you're healing people that have broken hearts. I do. And I think it's because, you've been through it. I mean, we're called to teach what we've already been through. So, Cancer, I feel like you've felt a lot of pain. I feel like you've been through it all. But you found your way out of it, right? By surrender or whatever, following your passions. So I feel like there's something here, like you're healing people with your own knowledge of your own path. And I think it includes information from prior lives. So I think your higher self is probably going to be giving you, dreams about something. And it says, keep your eyes open for magic. There's something big happening for you, right? Big, there it is. Your higher self, right? So, High Priestess, 6 of Pentacles. This is about equal give and take. It's about making things fair. Your higher self coming out again. Like the high priestess and then the judgment card. There it is. You've decided. You're like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Where are you taking them? What's so magic? First stop, choose you, right? 2 of Wands. Investing in yourself. Make a wish. I feel like, I don't know what you're wishing for, but I think you're wishing for a partner in work, maybe, or a deeper relationship with spirit, or a connection to the other side, possibly. Yeah, I think it's coming in. I do feel like, there's some meditation probably that needs to be happening. Because I feel like, to be honest, underneath of everything, there's something underlying here in the human part that's kind of keeping you from being who you really are, which is the Empress, loud, proud creator, goddess, right? So I feel like this can happen, like, your higher self is getting to you. So look for things that look like magic. Make a wish with your higher self. Like, ask for a miracle and believe it will happen, because it says magic is all around you. So keep your eyes open for this. That was the question. What do you need to keep your eyes open for? And it says for magic, So here's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's magic coming in for you, like by way of your higher self, your intuition, your third eye, crown chakra, opening moments, right? Dreams, realizations, visions when you're meditating, right? Ace of Wands, like you're having premonition kind of things, you know what I mean? Like, I think honestly it's got something to do with your past life too, because I think you're some sort of special healer, Cancer. Here's what bothers me is these 3 cards, like out of all this stuff, like it's saying like all the shit that's coming in, right? But there's something about you that's got to change, and it's got to change very quickly. 4 of Cups. So 4 of Cups could be like you're hanging on to something. And to me, it's like you're hanging on to the 7 of Swords, like something shitty happened to you, right? And I feel like this is sort of like, I think it was Gemini reading too. It's like kind of like it's time to let go, right? It's time to let go of stuff. Shed behaviors that have become toxic. This alignment brings clarity and emotional intensity required to work through issues, heal wounds, shed behaviors that have become toxic. You can achieve financial success through spiritual or creative means. And remember what it's saying, you're a healer. So I kind of feel like, I don't know, if this is resonating for you guys, pay attention, because these transits are moving really quickly in one day. Like, this is just in the morning of June 17th. Later on that day, it moves into Cancer and the energy changes. So I feel like now is the time to kind of like process this in a different way. Talk to your higher self, meditate, do it. Do the meditation and say, help me out here. And I'd be working on that now, because Monday, well, it's day after tomorrow. You could be feeling this energy now, so you can start working with it. Sometimes I feel like the more we know, so now that you know that this is going to happen, watch for it. Pay attention. Be open to receive. Get ready. Just get ready. 44, 37. Leo, expanding your circle of friends, meeting new people, joining new groups, finding new business partners, your natural gifts of leadership and charm, is more prominent, so it'll draw people to your projects and ideas. This alignment could lead to dream coming true, personal or professional. You are on a roll. You can get what you want. People will watch in awe. Be sure to remain humble and generous to become a role model for others. Wow, Leo. Becoming a role model for others. Tell me more energy they need of. Patience. And what do they need to keep their eyes open for? What are they keeping their eyes open for? Did I move that to Leo yet? No, sorry you guys, new at this. New at the little card thing. Okay, keeping your eyes open for what? What are you keeping? What's Leo keeping their eyes open for? What are you going to show them on Monday? Spirit's like, not the right card yet. Don't rush me. Or learn to shuffle. Okay, Spirit, I'm sorry. How about that one? What's that one? Anger. What you need to keep your eyeballs peeled for is anger. Okay, so you're expanding your circle of friends, meeting new people, joining new groups. Your natural gift of leadership and charm is more prominent, and it draws people to your projects and ideas. This could lead you to a dream coming true, personal or professional. You're on a roll. You can get what you want. People will watch in awe. Be sure to remain humble and generous to become a role model for others. Patience. You need more patience. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work, and be patient and play while you wait. And what you need to keep your eyes open for is anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. Honor all of your emotions as sacred, even anger. So that's what you need to keep your eyes open for. Understanding honestly that anger is a positive. It can be used as a positive, right? Okay, Leo. Clarify patience, Spirit. Why does Leo need more patience? 9 of Cups. Strength. 2 of Cups. This could be about a love situation. So remember about divine timing, right? So what it's telling me is that be patient because everything you want is coming. I feel like there's something here about strength and that being part of this thing. 2 of Cups. It's a soul relationship, a soul friend. It could be love, it could be partnership, it could be anything, right? But it looks like maybe you get a message from somebody or somebody wants to go on a date. Like it's the Page of Wands. So it could be like an offer for a date or a message from someone, right? You could be, there you are with Leo, right? So Leo is here, and the Fool, I think, is every sign, right? So it could be really anyone, but I feel like, you are kind of like at your 9 of Pentacles or 9 of Cups, you're waiting for it. You see, you have 2 9s here that you're trying to be patient for, accompanied with a 2 of Cups and a new beginning and confidence and wealth, right? So it's coming, but you have to be patient because it's about divine timing is what that card is saying. Tell me about the anger. Tell me about this anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. So here comes some truth, right? You got two cards kind of back to back telling you about it. So it's about something that happened, you know? Like Seven of Swords is usually kind of a bullshit situation. It's like sneaky. It could be someone stealing. It could be someone murdering someone. You know what I mean? It could be just like anything. Seven of Swords is just kind of a shitty card, and this one kind of makes me think like it's somebody, I don't know, doing something shady. It could also be looked at like you got to do what's best for you as well. So maybe that's what this meaning is, because it's talking about anger, you know. So maybe you have something to say about something, you know, and it's the best thing for you is to do it, to express the anger. Use it as a positive force. The other card that came out is the Virgo card, which is the Hermit, right? And that's about going inside, talking to spirit about whatever the Seven of Swords is. You know, like you want the truth of that situation, like what exactly happened, right? So tell me more about what are they finding out in the Hermit besides the truth. You're realizing that you can change the energy. So it looks to me like something happened. It was really hard, right? But Spirit is like taking you somewhere else. You know, when I got this card the other day, and I didn't know what to think about it, and I was thinking about it like in my sleep or something, and it was like I remembered somebody telling me something about anger, and it was a counselor one time, and they said anger turned outward is violence, you know, it's crime, it's that kind of thing. Anger turned inward is depression, it's addiction, it's self-harming, you know. So I feel like you know, talking to spirit, that's one good way to like deal with anger, but I really want to, it's sadness too. Let me get this other deck, maybe we can get more out of it. Hi. Okay, talk to me about this anger for Leo. It's masculine energy, so could be emperor energy, like a boss. It could be a father figure. It could be, you know, just trying to like step up and be the emperor, right? It's kind of like, okay, so what it's telling me that you're angry about is like there's some kind of something triggered you. It was some kind of like control tactic, conflict, maybe with a masculine energy. And it's telling me like this is some sort of a comfort zone for you, like you're in some kind of a comfort zone. So this is talking about this transmuting energy and changing cycles, like stopping a pattern. I feel like you're getting some sort of messages from spirit because it's telling me like pretty clearly that they're moving you, changing your energy, you know, into like love. The temperance card is here. That's about balance, it's about focus, and it's about transmuting energy. Spirit, can you give me some advice for Leo? They're taking you to this place of unconditional love. Hopefully to unconditional love for yourself, you know what I mean? There's some kind of brand new good idea coming in. I think it's to distract you from some heartbreak, some kind of heart pain that you have. It's a distraction. It's just trying to put your energy someplace else so that you can close this cycle. Because I feel like, you know, all those swords up there, it's like you're overthinking and it needs to end. You know what I mean? Like the overthinking, the thought patterns, the pattern of whatever this is. It's like disharmony, control, somebody trying to be bossy or you know, controlling, right? So I'm not saying it's you that's controlling. I'm saying you could be in a relationship with someone like that, you know, but I feel like it's ending. Yeah, here's the Empress. More nurturing, more loving energy coming in, you know what I mean? So for some of you, there could be a lover coming in, you know, with that Two of Cups. That's your wish fulfillment. It could be another Leo coming in. But I feel like it's, I don't know. I think it comes like after you get to the Nine of Pentacles. You know, it's after you get to this place of independence and like this relationship with your higher self, right? And I feel like there's a lot going on here for you, you know, like spirit is giving you some kind of new thing here. I wonder if it's this Two of Cups because it's definitely distracting you and maybe like showing you a different place to put your energy so that you can close this overthinking cycle. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's something that's over and gone, you know, and it was something in a comfort zone. Maybe somebody that wants to control you, you know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, it's time for a softer energy to come in here for you, like this Empress energy, right? Okay, so that's what I've got for you. Let's see. Hey everybody, thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for subscribing. Let's see who's next on the list here. You guys wouldn't believe all the stuff going on in astrology. It's almost crazy. I worked on it all day today, looked up everything. Because I was like, how can there be a conjunction in Gemini when they're both moving into Cancer? Because they're both happening on the same day. That's why. Okay, Virgo. Virgo is next. This is career advancement. Woohoo! Acknowledgement for your effort and commitment. You could have a promotion, maybe become a manager. It says to embrace hard work and focus on improving your performance because it's going to make a huge difference later. So this is all about your work, Virgo. So let's see. Sanctuary. Take time out from the world. Spend more time alone, meditate, or go on a retreat. That's the energy you need more of. And rebirth is what you need to keep your eyes open about. Because this is about reinventing yourself. Giving life to your dreams, right? This is Virgo. Okay, this is about career advancement. All right, let's see what's going on. Sanctuary. take time out from the world. I feel like you've been overthinking some stuff. Maybe you've been stressed out. Yeah, it looks like it, right? Maybe you're waiting for something, right? Maybe you're healing up from something, but you're definitely transforming, but I feel like you're confused. I feel like there's something that you have to cut out. That's why Spirit is saying, like, seek more sanctuary. There's a lot going on for you, Virgo. You're overthinking. 3 of Wands, waiting for something. Maybe you're healing up, but you're definitely been going through a transformation, of some sort. And now you're at this place where I think you want to listen to your soul, what it's telling you, but I also feel like there's things you have to leave behind and you don't want to. Okay, so sanctuary is going to get you everywhere. What it's getting you is alignment and into a different kind of space. Like 6 of Swords is about going into a calmer place, a more mellow place. The Chariot is about movement too. They're going in the same direction here. And they're both aligned with Spirit. So you're going in a good direction. But it looks to me like there's something you have to cut out, you know what I mean? Maybe indecision, maybe overthinking, maybe a specific incident that you can't let go of, you know what I mean? But I feel like as soon as you do, you're off to the races, you know what I mean? Like going somewhere very fast and very calm. Okay, Virgo, tell me where you're taking them. To new information. This is, see, there it is, heart activation too. Okay, so Virgo, it's what it's telling me is like they're taking you to this new information. It's something that's going to open up your heart chakra. That's why you need the sanctuary. That's why you need time alone, right? The reading was talking about acknowledging, being acknowledged at work, right? Embracing your hard work. And this one's telling you to spend some time alone and process and let go of whatever it was that hurt you, that you just can't let go of. It's 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Okay, rebirth. This is what you're keeping your eyes open for. A new beginning, a new reinvention of yourself. Starts with 3 of Pentacles. So this could be a job offer. It could be like a hobby taking off, like doing something that you love to do, and all of a sudden, boom, it just works. You have people coming in that want to collab. Yeah, it's a brand new beginning. Yeah, and a whole new world. The world card is here. It's like, you know what? You've set the reset button. You did it. You did it, babe. You know what I mean? Like this is you reinventing yourself. Okay. So this rebirth, it's talking about being enlightened to something, and it talks about it over here, right? And the place that you're getting this is inside. This is meditating. This is talking to your higher self. This is tapping in. King of Cups energy here. You can see I'm doing it here. You know what I mean? Like that's what you need to be doing in order to get this information that's going to change your path and help you reinvent your new self. It is required, remember down here, like this Queen of Swords is right here, and it's saying like you're going to be required to let something go, and that's why it's hard for you to make the decision, The rebirth is hard. Birth is hard, you know what I mean? So rebirth is just as hard. And I feel like letting go, cutting something out, you know, like this is something that's you're attached to, you know, it's in your heart. This is something that you have to set a boundary with, right? It's a burden and it's emotional. And I think that you've been carrying it around long enough. So there is a reset button available during this transit for you. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's in work or love or whatever, there's a chance, there's a brand new beginning here. You just got to let go of this. So new world. Tell me what the new world looks like. I want to know what their new world looks like now. After the rebirth. Temperance. You're a whole new person with a whole new vibe. I mean, you're glowing here. You're angelic with this card. You know what I mean? Like you're just glowing. Other people see it. You're balanced. Your vibe is even. You're surrounded by angels here. You have made contact and are surrounded, and you feel it. You're healing up from something toxic. That's what it is. You know what? I feel like this could be an addiction. It could. Because I feel like this temperance angel brings you complete freedom from whatever this is. The devil can mean so many things like fear, anxiety, like this 5 and 8 of swords. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever watched the difference in yourself, like how you respond if you're scared versus if you're confident? It's like night and day. At least it is for me. When I'm scared, I'm going to react a whole different way, some kind of defense way. It's not the real me. You know what I mean? It's just not. It's a scared me trying to prove or be something that I'm not. And I feel like, you know, the devil can be just that, you know, just not, I don't know, afraid to be yourself. It could be something like that. You know what I mean? There's a rebirth. You're reinventing yourself. There's no room for fear. There's no room for something outside of you to control you. And it's happening with that temperance angel. Do you see what's at the bottom of the deck? I just want to show you what's at the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. It's telling me that, like with this world card too, it's like you're graduating from one lesson and going into another one. The Hierophant shows it quite well. Like you did it. You did it. You learned this lesson onward and upward. Okay, so what's next? That's what I see happening for you guys, Virgo. Brand new beginning. Look at you. You seeing the justice in things, these things that you were having a hard time letting go of. Your heart's being activated. I feel like things are just being made right for you, you know? So, super cool reading for Virgo. For the morning of Monday morning. Are you guys ready for all this action on Monday? Are you? Let's see. Libra is next. 108.54. Libra. Okay. Here's your reading. You desire to learn, so you might have furthering education, seminars, workshops, engage in philosophical conversation. You could travel for studies. Notice new opportunities to gain a wider range of cultural understanding. You could meet someone that is significant enough to change your life for the better. Don't enter these experiences with any prejudice. Okay. So let's see what you need more energy of in this transit. Discernment. Okay. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. And what you need to keep your eyes open for, awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. So you need to keep your eyes open for awareness, living in the moment, being aware of your own thoughts, and look for signs of guidance. That's fun. Okay, so let's see. Discernment is what you need more of, and you desire to learn here. So tell me more about discernment for Libra, Spirit. Discernment for Libra. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Libra. Wow. Okay. Discernment. All right. I'm going to save the bottom of the deck because a whole bunch of cards just came out that are just like, OMG right now. It looks to me like you're fucking processing something really sad. 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups. So you're grieving. Spirit is saying on this card, all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing and keep your dreams a secret. So you're processing through something, and I feel like something's happening in the way you're processing it. You know what I mean? With this transit, Libra. So Mercury is in conjunction with Venus in an air sign, Gemini, right? So you might be able to discern something different about this pain that you're going through. You know what I mean? Like you might have an aha moment here. Like not as all as it is as it seems, and then keep your dreams a secret. Remember the awareness, be conscious of your thoughts, and look for signs and guidance. So I feel like Spirit is really talking to you here. Are you in the receiving position, King of Swords? Are you ready to receive? Because Spirit wants you to understand the truth of the situation, this thing that you're up all night, this thing that you can't let go of. It's got something to do with love and a new beginning, and maybe something about the way you feel about yourself, and possibly, your ability to stand up and take charge of your life. You know what I mean? So it's telling me that like there's some truth coming in about something, the way you feel, right? I think this is like kind of a brand new beginning for you, is what it's saying. Like you could be like falling in love with yourself rather than feeling like you're not enough. The Emperor is here, and he is like take charge kind of energy. So that is an action kind of card. So I think you're reframing something here with a logical, wise mind, with Spirit like guiding you to it. So tell me about awareness. Let's clarify awareness for Libra Spirit. Hi, Larry. Clarify for Libra. I just forgot to do that again. Sorry. I suck. Okay, awareness. Clarify awareness for Libra. What's happening? What are you gonna show them? Love and justice. 111 right there. About something That's been a little bit too fucking much. There's another one with the 10 of Wands. So now you have 1111. Awareness, synchronicities. I feel like your confidence is coming up. I feel like, honestly, maybe what you're going to see, maybe especially with this deep conjunction, you might understand something about power in your hands or some kind of magical ability, healing, mental telepathy, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can read other people's minds or something. Like there's something new. You're getting more aware of your higher self. And I feel like you're getting confident in it. You're aware of it and you know you can control it. You know what I mean? Like you have control. You're like, oh my God, my big thoughts become things, right? 2 of Cups, you're in sync. You're in sync with your higher self. 2 of Cups. That's beautiful. Body, mind, and soul. Whole brand new fucking world. King of Cups, you lead with love now. You're walking away from the emotions. You're surrendering it, right? This brings in changes, really quick changes. And like I said, what you think about, you bring about. That's what's happening here. This is how in tune you're getting. This is how in tune you're getting. King of Cups, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Chariot. More movement with your higher self. You're just getting this like flow. Because once you become aware of any of this, like it could be the magic in your hands, it could be you think something into existence, you make something happen with your thoughts and you know it. You know what I mean? Something very magical is happening and it's here to like connect you to your higher self. It really, really is. So that's why these transits are just amazing and beautiful. You know what I mean? So keep your eyeballs peeled for this awareness, because Spirit is trying to make you aware that you're, it exists. Sometimes that's a hard thing to like wrap your head around, isn't it? Like you have this beautiful soul. 11731. You have this beautiful soul that's at that wheel all the time, yeah? Scorpio is next. So here's what it says. This event marks the start of a deeper spiritual growth, finding the more mysterious realms of your being, opportunities in business, inheritance, investments. You may be drawn to occultism, spiritualism, exploring new horizons, new talents, new perspectives of the world. This alignment is powerful and can amplify the strength of people. So, let's see what you need more energy. What's the energy they need more of, Spirit? What is the energy that Scorpio needs more of on Monday morning? Gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Aw, that's cute. And what do you need to keep your eyeballs peeled for? Partnership. Gratitude alarm. What are you grateful for? Do you want to leave it in the comments for me? I'm grateful for understanding or learning to understand astrology, because I think it's more important than any of us really know. So I'm super excited about being able to learn about it. Okay, so Scorpio, deeper spiritual growth. What you need more of is gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness and speak words of love. Partnership is what you need to keep your eyes open for. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. Okay. So partners, opportunities, and looks like money is big here. And spiritual growth, right? Understanding the deeper pieces of you. Tell me, so be gentle with yourself, right? Be kind and gentle with yourself as you make your way, right? Chariot card. This is about becoming one with your body, mind, and soul. And I feel like, there's part of you that feels kind of lacking or like you don't deserve it or something like that. I feel like this could become like this kind of Five of Pentacles could come from like religion, religious ideology that says, you're going to go to hell if you even think one bad thought. And I just feel like, when we're really on a spiritual journey, we have to let go of like hard rules like that because I mean, who made them anyway? You know what I mean? Like, does it feel right inside of you? You know what I mean? I feel like anytime we think we're less than, I feel like it's misinformation because we are exactly the same as the divine. And that is what you're meant to understand. Like, so as you move into this energy, what you realize that you're a divine entity, I feel like you have to be kinder to yourself and gentler to yourself because I feel like you have a habit or a pattern or a past that tells you that you're not qualified. Partnership. This is an equal give and take partnership. It could be in love. There could be a love offer coming in. You could be dealing with a Libra. So there's a partnership and it's coming in. Yep. And it looks to me like your higher self is leading you there. It's a brand new beginning. You have to choose what's best for you, right? You have to choose what's best for you. You see, like you have all these good cards, but then you have this Three of Swords, like in your way. So again, it's like this underlying, like, I don't know, fear, pain, something like that. So there's a partner coming in. It's love. It's a fair partnership. Your soul is leading you there. I think it could be about like, well, the Knight of Cups says it's love, but then there's a Knight of Pentacles. So maybe it's a choice, Maybe you choose between two people, right? And Spirit is just simply saying, like, choose what is best for your highest good and growth, what is going to bring you the most happiness and abundance and joy, like which one is going to focus on that, which one it's going to be, right? But then you've got this Three of Swords that's like underlying. So why? What's this Three of Swords and why is it here? This is something that you have to like transmute the energy. You have to learn to accept whatever this pain is. Can you tell me what the pain is? Let's get a different deck to see what the pain is. Pain. Scorpio's pain that needs to be transmuted with this Mercury Venus energy is what? A stuckness, you wanting to avoid something, detachment. This could be about someone that you care about, someone you have a lot of passion for. It could be about a commitment. And there's that inner child thing. So yeah, I picked up on that over here with that Five of Pentacles, but it's still here. It's saying like, I mean, this is a big wound. So I kind of feel like you're digging in really deep, right? About a spirit, you like this inner child thing, because it's kind of stopping you, from a lot of things, from opening your heart, from investing in yourself, your true self, from abundance. You're avoiding people. You're like detaching yourself because of this feeling. I feel like maybe you don't even really commit to people, right? Maybe you're base your relationships on chemistry and passion because you don't want to commit. So you just kind of like go for the person you're attracted to, and you don't commit because you're just avoiding, you don't want to fall in love or give your heart to anyone, right? So it's telling me like there's a rebirth. There's Mercury right there. I feel like there's someone that you're missing, someone that you keep thinking about. And I feel like you feel like you're not enough for this person. I wonder if it's this Empress. But I feel like there's something rebirthing inside of you. Remember how it was saying that? Like you're finding this more mysterious realms of your being, you know? So it involves self-love. It involves transcending above and beyond anything you've ever done or felt before about yourself, about creation, about love, right? Tell me what the messages are about. This could be about travel too, because it's Mercury, right? But I see the Chariot up there, which is about travel, right? Tell me what about this. This is, okay, spirit guided assistance. It's about messages. And it's about this inner child wounding. It's about that shadow side changing. You know what I mean? Do you have the courage to transform? You know what I mean? Because this is what you're doing. Like you're digging in deep to the mysterious parts of your being, you know? So this alignment is powerful for you. Really, really powerful. There's a lot changing just in your own reality of who you are. So I feel like if you don't catch the drift of this, like Mercury Venus deep conjunction, I feel like it's about, getting a little more aware, like just a little more fine tuning our awareness, just a little bit more and more and more. That's why these things are happening, so that we can, I don't know what we're supposed to do, change something, I think. The vibe, maybe. Because I mean, I kind of feel like when we tap into our inner self, I mean, it's pure love. So the things we want to do, the people we want to hang out with, the shit we watch on TV, if we even watch it, changes, because of the awakening process. Our soul is like, yeah, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. One by one, they just kind of like relieve us from shit that just doesn't work anymore. Okay, so I skipped you, Scorp. Sorry, you. Sagittarius is next. I just totally skipped it all, didn't I? Sagittarius, you might perceive yourself as being attracted to potential lovers or business associates who share your vision. Legal issues are in your favor. Be careful with new associations. Make sure it's in harmony with your goals and your values. So, you're attracted to lovers or business associates that share your vision. Balance is what you need to have more of. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. And what you need to keep your eyeballs peeled for is adventures, Sagittarius. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. How fun is that, Sag? So you're getting ready. Big changes. And it looks like you're teaming up with people that share the same vision as you. So that will bring in balance all by itself, huh? Explain balance to me for Sagittarius. Why the balance card here? Because there's a new idea and money to be made. Are you confident in yourself? Do you know your value? Will you proceed? Will you choose yourself? Will you invest in yourself? That's the question, right? Okay, so you got 9 of Swords and 6 of Swords and Ace of Swords. So it looks to me like you have this, you're processing something. Boy, isn't everybody? Like it seems like everybody has gotten this no matter what deck I use. I feel like once you let go of something, I feel like you have a new idea. And I feel like, you know, something financially is coming in and like just stabilizing you. Or it's just your mindset. Like, I'm going to be fine. My soul never drops me on my head. Like I fucking have never starved yet. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like just knowing your value in the universe, feeling a connection, and knowing that that's your higher self made the plan and you trust it. You know? I feel like some of you are just going through something. Like you're worried, you're anxious, you're having nightmares, and it's about letting go of something. It's about losing something. And I feel like Spirit's giving you new information that is going to allow you to be free. It begins with balance, right? And look at this, even this information that's coming in, she's balancing on a tightrope, you know? So the information coming in, and you're being led to it by Spirit with the 6 of Swords, you know? It's new information that's going to help you release whatever you're hanging on to. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that's keeping you up all night, whatever makes you out of balance, right? I feel like there's new information coming in. Be prepared. Be ready to receive from Spirit. This could come in through a message, like while you're meditating. It could also come in like through a dream. All right. Sagittarius, tell me about the adventure card. So keep your eyeballs peeled for an adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. Spirit, what are you saying to Sag? Tell me about their adventures. This kind of is your card, huh, Sag? Okay. I feel like you're overthinking something. And then the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you're worried about something. 8 of Swords. So you're overthinking it. Maybe it's about taking a step out there in a new direction, you know? Because the 9 of Pentacles is here. But it's telling me, like, this has been a plan of yours for a really long time. You know what I mean? It is kind of a new adventure. It feels like it got you a long time, or it took a long time to get here where you're actually going somewhere, right? But you are going. So you have 3 9s on the table, Sagittarius. And so what I feel like that means is like realization. You've got the Hermit card, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. So you're realizing something, right? Spirit's giving you some information. I feel like your vibration, you're kind of like, I don't know, like maybe you're just like in deep spiritual practice here, because she's got like this big ball of light surrounding her and 7 wands holding her up, and her solar plexus, her heart chakra, blasting open, you know, and then the Judgment card, right? So she's definitely talking to Spirit about getting in position and actually like making the decision to allow her soul to guide her, right? And so I feel like you have to walk away from something. It's obviously something that's painful. It could be about something when you were younger, right? Spirit is saying, like, it's time to let go of these past old things. We're being pushed to let go of old ideas, things that like eat our minds up, you know, like I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not whatever enough. And I feel like you have a brand new beginning. It's coming in quick, but I feel like, I don't know, could be about love, could be about self-love, man. You could be going on a self-love journey. You know, whenever I think about that, like, that would be the ultimate adventure, wouldn't it? Like, let's say you just get in your car and you go somewhere on an adventure with your own higher self. Like, you lead the way. You tell me which way to go. I trust you. That's kind of what I feel like is happening for you. Your soul is just leading you somewhere really cool. Where is it? Where are you taking them? To the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. Jupiter's in Gemini, you guys. And 10 of Pentacles. Your wish fulfillment. It's something you've been working on and it pays off. You see what I mean? Like, this adventure, it's all about you, Sag. You get this 9 of Pentacles on your own with your higher self. So this is about your higher self really coming out and really guiding you to a new direction, right? It's somewhere you want to go. It's happy. It's free, right? And honestly, I don't know if you could get a freer feeling than this one. I hope you guys can see that good, because it's such a really cool picture of the soul and the human just going like, okay, I do trust you. I trust you. You know where we're going. And I trust you. So that's what I feel like. Spirit, do you have some advice for Sagittarius? Advice for Sagittarius, please. For the transition Mercury Venus deep conjunction on Monday in Gemini. Okay, so it's time to release the limitations and fear, right? So that you can create the balance. I feel like the whatever is that's worrying about you I feel like it's like a loss or a rejection, and it's time for you to like let it go. Right? Let it go. I think your higher self, spirit guides, angels giving you messages. I feel like you're just gonna like self-love it. You know what I mean? Did I see that? Is it Empress here? That must have been in the last one, but pre-Empress is here with the Queen of Pentacles, right? So I kind of feel like you're knowing your value and understanding it and loving yourself right over here. I think it's kind of a hard adjustment for you, you know what I mean? Because you're used to feeling some type of way, like nothing ever goes right, you know? But I see like you're getting new information from your higher self saying, follow me, follow me, follow me. And you have to let go of something, like that feeling that you're not good enough. It doesn't work with pure soul energy, you know? Like those doubts and those limitations, your soul is like, no. You want an adventure? I'll show you an adventure, but you got to offload these things, these feelings like you're not good enough to experience it, like you're not part of the I am, because you are. You've got to love yourself here. So I feel like that's the message. So a lot coming in for you, Sag. That's a good reading. Oh, I lost you. There it is. Okay. Now we're going to Capricorn. Capricorn, it says you're going to be driven to improve your health. Exercise, eating habits, changes to increase energy and efficiency. You could enhance productivity at work or start new things. You may get rich by working extra hours, doing freelance work, or owning a business that suits your nature. Hey, Cruz. Did that reading resonate for you? Okay, healer is the energy you need more of. This is what you need to concentrate on. You have a powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities and stay true to your path as a healer. And what you need to watch for is discernment. Also, imagination came out too, so I'm just going to read that too, just in case. Capricorn, oh shit, I need to write down the time for Capricorn. 1:40. I think it was more like 1:39:30. I'll just do that. Okay, so healer. That's what you need to have more energy toward the healer. The healer energy. Stay true to your path as a healer. And then what you need to keep your eyes open for is discernment. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. And then imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in an unlimited possibilities. Imagination. Unlimited possibilities. Holy shit. And no wonder you're looking after your health. You're a healer. You first must heal yourself. Physician, heal thyself. Capricorn. That's what you need more of, is this healer energy. And it's in your health section. So this is about maybe first healing yourself. Concentrate on that. Maybe a new routine in your life. Something that's, I don't know. You probably have a great routine already. But something else you could add in maybe. Nine of Swords. You're stressing about this healing thing. You know you have it, but you don't know if you should put any more energy into it. Something's gonna change really quickly. It's a Tower moment. Chariot card. Tell me what the Tower is. I think it's an ending to a career, or like a contract or a cycle that you've been in. It's alchemy. Maybe that's one of the gifts you have, is the ability to change energy. It could be something that's in your lineage, like you have ancestors that were healers. And it's kind of, and maybe like alchemy, right? So what I see that you could be alchemizing maybe is your life story here, because it's got Nine of Wands, right? And Nine of Wands is about feeling like a victim, or understanding that each one of those pains that you received gives you value. And I think that's a realization that all of us need to know, but many of us don't know, I feel like self-worth is coming in. Like, I don't know, tell me why. I feel like you're starting to understand your value. You're understanding, every shitty thing that happened to you. That's what gave you the ability to heal, because you're probably healing the same thing you healed from. So I think you're teaching people how to transmute energy, from maybe Nine of Wands. I've been really through a lot of things. I've had tower after tower. I live in a high anxiety life. And maybe, you have the corner on the market on how to understand your value, and maybe you just calmly heal people. That's sort of what it looks like. So to keep your eyes open for discernment and imagination, envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. So the Death card is here. Clarify discernment. All is not what it seems. Okay. This all is not what it seems, is the Seven of Swords. So I kind of feel like this could be talking about this tower over here. And I kind of feel like it's a reframe. You know what I mean? It's coming out with the Hermit card. So I feel like all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. And I feel like there's something on your mind. It's about this tower. It's something that happened. It happened suddenly. It wasn't fair. It was fucked up. And it hurt your feelings. And you're talking to Spirit about it. And Spirit's kind of showing you the truth of the matter. Tell me what the truth is. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. What happened? Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Okay. So this could be like, honestly, it could be about childhood wounding because there's a page here, right? And I feel like it's about healing up from childhood wounds, like something you thought wasn't fair and you felt like you were ripped off or something. I really do feel like that's the energy here. And I feel like it wasn't what you thought. You know what I mean? Like you see it one way, but if you could see it from another perspective, like even when I'm looking at this card right here, this Hermit card, it's kind of about going inside, but you know what was looking at me is this owl at the top. Can you guys see it? It's this guy right up here. Oh, I'm sorry about the lights. It sucks, huh? I should probably fix that. So, anyway, I just feel like there's like spirit knowledge coming in for about this discernment, and I think it's going to be able to like help you reframe your childhood and get on with your freaking life. You know what I mean? Okay. So the other things to keep your eyes open for is imagination. Envision a new reality. I feel like what's happening is you're closing the door to some past beliefs about yourself, right? In this death card. It shows clearly two doors. One is shut and one is open. Imagine what's behind that open door, that cracked open door. It's a new reality. You know, you've closed the door to the old reality. It does have something to do with your childhood. But you've now seen through visions or meditation, but definitely your higher self showing you the purpose of something. That wasn't what it seemed like. Let me show you something. So here you are. So you're in this place. Watch for it. It's this opening. What do you want it to look like? Envision it. What does it look like for you? Give yourself permission to dream. It's first clarity is what's happening here. Like you're manifesting truth. You want clarity. You want to know what's happening. You want confidence. I don't blame you. Confidence in your power, confidence in your higher self, confidence in that smooth moving relationship between your higher self and you. You know, I feel like behind this door is happiness and stability and love and friendship and new exciting ideas, people that are fair, a happy home, love. I feel like that's what you're imagining. And don't forget, what you think about, you bring about. And what I feel like you're thinking about is happiness and value and self-love and connection to higher self, understanding something in the past that seemed so terrible. But now it's like you see it in a new direction and you feel great. And then you get this new beginning. And it's saying like, envision what you want and it'll come to you. You have to believe, of course. Wow, that was kind of a cool reading, Capricorn. Good for you guys. It's like you're in like hot manifest mode right there, or something in that day. You guys make sure and, use that energy. It's there for you. It's there for us. It's to help us grow, right? Okay, Aquarius is next. 149.51. Aquarius, it says inspiration and artistic inclination to work on creativity and personal interests. Written word, brush strokes, the note of a song, any form of art. Big new ideas are coming. Learn to be your unique self. Don't be afraid to express it. Inspiration and artistic inclination. What energy do they need more of on Monday? Discernment. That's come out like 3 times. So it's like you're getting clear, on something that you've never really been clear about before. And what to keep your eyes open for? Dance. Move your body to music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. Oh, Aquarius. So maybe you guys are dancers, right? Maybe you should be working on something that moves your body. It sure seems like it according to the cards, kind of, doesn't it? Discernment. Spirit. Why is discernment what they need more of? All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing and keep your dreams a secret, is what that card says. I feel like there's some big changes coming, but it's like after you let go of something really emotional. It's like you have to accept something. Maybe how valuable you are, right? I feel like you're a little guarded about something. It could be like, there could be something here about work, or struggle inside of yourself. All is not as what it seems. I feel like you have alignment coming. I do feel like there's something you need to surrender, though. It's something emotional. It could be like some kind of like little petty bullshit at work, right? Or I don't know, you feel being attacked somehow, but like the discernment card is saying, like, really, is that really true though? You know what I mean? Like you feel like you're being attacked, but all is not what it seems. It's like maybe this inner struggle is to create a change for you, to create victory for you. You know what I mean? Inspiration and artistic inclination. I feel like whatever it is, you're going to be successful. Tell me, keep your eyes open for dance. Tell me about this for Aquarius. Opportunities to dance. Move your body. So it looks like some of you are depressed or anxious or worried or trying to process something, trying to figure out something. Maybe what direction to go. I feel like there's a lot of confusion here. Maybe it's about work. Maybe it's about your value. But I feel like something. So Spirit is asking you to like move your body and use music to do it. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. So how can you do that? Move your body to music. Pick your favorite song and just move, right? It's not that hard. Look for opportunities. I feel like because there's going to be a need for you to, like, I don't know, take your heart out of something, because I feel like, there's sadness and worry and regret and fear. So much emotions going on here in these cards, and it's surrounding you. And in decisions that you want to make, it's about setting boundaries with people, places, things, maybe even yourself. It's about making a decision, and I feel like there's a lot of confusion here for you because I feel like you're grieving. And I feel like the message here is to kind of like the way to like get out of this grieving position, Five of Cups, is to take your heart out of something and reprocess it. Discern it in a different way, not from your heart, maybe from a logical standpoint. Maybe that's what it's saying. I feel like this could be about home. Four of Wands is about your home front. It's about having stability there. It's about being happy, right? It's telling me here's your new idea coming in, Ace of Wands. And remember, it was talking about here too, inspiration and artistic inclination. Work on creativity and personal interests. And I feel like this is kind of the dance. You know what I mean? Dancing with life. It's kind of like this passion project. I do feel like literally moving your body to music is a good piece of advice for anyone. But I also feel like maybe what it's saying is whatever this means to you, right? Ace of Wands. It has music notes. It has a paintbrush and a palette. It's got a scroll and a feather. It's got a book. It's got a broom. And it's got a wand. And it's got a cat. And a fire. And all those ideas are coming out of the fire. You know what I mean? So that's like your intuition, giving you some kind of new thing that's going to enable you to dance with life, that's going to let you let go and cut out what doesn't serve you anymore, this confusion. Because it looks to me like something happened, possibly in your family, and it's sad and confusing. And I feel like there's something new coming in. I do. So I see you walking away from the confusion from the Five of Cups, right? Cutting it out, saying like, this doesn't serve me. Just sit here and think about this and be confused about this anymore. I'm done. Boom. Brand new idea comes in. Ace of Wands, new beginning. It's from your higher self. You see, they were waiting for you to make this decision. Cut off this behavior, this feeling, this situation, this confusion. You know what I mean? In order for you to find balance within yourself. So you see what your higher self is doing here is they're kind of like guiding you to peace, to inner peace. And it's through some kind of creative, inspirational endeavor. It's also bringing you money. There you are, sitting under the money tree, having a glass of wine, reading a good book, and not worrying about shit. That's what's happening here in this Temperance card. It's your soul. You've decided. You decided back here when you got the new idea. You're like, man, soul, you're pretty cool. I love this sitting under the tree and drinking wine and fucking reading a book and having money grow on trees for me. And your soul is like, well, that's just the beginning. Well, here's 10 Pentacles. Here's Justice. Here's the Empress, right? You are the Empress. You are divine. You can create, right? You're going to feel like the Empress because all your wishes are coming true. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. You've got the Hierophant. So this is part of your plan. It's part of your plan. And there you are, manifesting the life of your dreams with the Magician card. So I hope that makes sense to you, Aquarius. I love that message for you. And good. I'm so excited for you. I hope you get every fucking thing you want. I hope that reading is 100% true for you. 100%. 159. Pisces. Hi, Katrina. How's it going? Thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. I'm going to Pisces now. Sorry, I skipped you again, Aquarius, didn't I? There's Pisces. Sorry, you guys. Suck. Okay, so Pisces. Positive change at home and relationships with family. You'll be moved to engage in activities that satisfy your emotional needs. You might redecorate. You might find new friends. You might study genealogy. Profits could be made through property investments, inheritance, home-based business. It's a perfect time to release past anger and resentment. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what's... Hi, Katrina. Oh, death is tough. Angel spirits and guides, tell me what Pisces needs more energy of compassion. And what to keep their eyeballs peeled for. Nature. God, that's come out a lot. Intuition is at the bottom of the deck, so we can expect something to be coming out about that. So here you are. Positive change at home. You could do for a little more compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. That's the compassion card. So that's what you need, a little more of compassion with yourself. Forgiving yourself, forgiving other people is very freeing. And then being able to see the light in yourself and others, that's beautiful. Spirits, tell me about compassion. Okay. This could be about somebody that did something wrong to Seven of Swords. Somebody kind of like, I don't know, they did something to you. It looks pretty shady to me. Disrupted your home, your life. It's been a real pain in the ass. 10 of Wands. You've been carrying it around for a long time. You've cried many tears. It's been taking you... Did you guys hear that? Okay. Oh my God, what is going on here? All right, there's an end to this bullshit. This, whatever it is, man. So you need to be compassionate to yourself as you close out this cycle, because it looks like mental turmoil, all of it, and it's changing, it says. It is about home. I feel like there's a reconciliation with somebody here. I feel like you need to be kind and gentle to yourself. I feel like you need to forgive somebody. It could even be yourself that you have to forgive, There's an end to this cycle. What brings the end to the cycle, Spirit? What's happening? It looks like you're like broken is what it looks like. 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands, right? 8 of Swords. Like, this fucking sucks, right? So yeah, you have to think kind of in a different way about it, right? Yeah. Okay. So I feel like what's happening here is what it's telling me. The reason you have to have compassion for yourself and others is because, you've been through a lot here. And I feel like sometimes when we go through a lot, we're the hardest on ourselves. You know what I mean? So Queen of Swords is here, and she's about like, taking the emotions out of a situation and making a logical, like a line in the sand, like this isn't making any sense to me anymore. Like, why am I crying? Why am I overthinking? Right? So I feel like what's kind of happening is like there's this freedom coming in, right? But it all starts with an idea or like some kind of like intuitive hit from your higher self. It's something that's exciting and it's something you love to do. And it sets you free. It really does. This is what wakes up your higher self. You know what I mean? This is how you line up with it. You do something really exciting and fun. So whatever that means for you, it's a Knight of Wands. And I mean, she's just, looking like having a great time, chasing the next cool thing. What's the next fun thing I can do? Well, that's soul energy. You know what I mean? That what's the next fun thing I can do? Soul comes here to experience stuff. So you want to jump out of an airplane, you want to do some extreme thing, your soul is down, right? It's down for it. Human beings sometimes scared, but not the soul. So I feel like you're letting go of the fear, just slowly though, but it's because of this new thing, this new idea or something. I think it's just like seriously kind of jolting you out of all that overthinking and it's got kind of a like anxiety vibe to it for you. You know what I mean? Like you're anxious. So be kind and gentle with yourself. There's a big change coming in, big one for you. And it comes in the form of a really great idea. And this idea could be something you've been thinking about for a very long time, but you're finally going to do it. So nature card comes out as what you need to keep your eyes open for. It says ground yourself, find sanctuary in nature, and connect with the elementals. This is where you're going to find your unconditional self-love for yourself. This is where you're going to realize it. It's connecting in with nature, realizing that you're one. Have you ever gone into like the woods or whatever and like just pick a tree and like just sit there and, like lean against it, put your head against it. I like to put my forehead against it, but you can actually feel their energy, understand their energy. Um, Amazing kind of thing. I feel like this is a really kind of an emotional time for you because you're having to let go, you're having to surrender to your higher self, and I think you're going to need to have, um, a lot of the elements with you, right? We have fire, air, water, and earth. I feel like those elements together are bringing you strength and giving you the courage to like step up into this divine energy of the emperor, taking charge of your own life, having this gentle nature about you. It's kind of like the energy of nature, right? It does what it needs to do to protect itself, but it's so loving and beautiful and kind, right? So I kind of feel like tap into that and feel that connection so that you can kind of step up, right? I feel like, I feel like there's new options coming in for you as far as like work goes. And I feel like, King of Pentacles coming in, probably from this new idea, new way to make money. Could be something that you did when you were a kid. Got that again, right? So that's what I have for the messages today. I hope that they help you. This transit is happening on Monday morning, and then it switches by Monday evening. So the energy's going to switch. I'm going to try and just keep up with the readings. I'm thinking, like, what else do I have here? There's a square with Neptune. There's just so much. But then Venus and the same day, Venus and Mercury move into Cancer. Like, right? So all that reading I just did was about this little blip of time. It's not very long. It's like part of the day, what I just read for. So it's seriously just kind of like Monday morning. There's going to be this energy that I just read about. And then Monday afternoon, there's a whole nother energy because Venus is going into Cancer. So stay tuned, you guys, because I have a lot of astrology information and it's all going down in the next few days. I mean, we got the summer solstice, we've got the full moon. It's the strawberry moon, pretty powerful moon. It's in Capricorn. So we have a lot of things, and I'll be back to talk about them. I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love you all so much. Thanks for being part of my spirit family. And Karen, what's your question? Katrina. I'll read some cards for you. Karen, put down your question and I'll do it really quick. Tell me, Katrina, let me see what your question was, Katrina. It's about what's going on here. A lot of death. Can you do a reading? I'm feeling really empty. Karen. Oh, Karen. Tell me what's going on with Karen. Spirit. Tell me what's going on with Karen. Why is she alone? You're afraid and you have limitations. I feel like you're confused about what you believe in, but I feel like something's changing. It's about divine timing. It could be happening like September, October, November, but I feel like there's going to be a celebration. Maybe some gifts coming in. It could be possibly like healing gifts, but definitely bringing in abundance, making you feel abundance. I feel like there's confusion and toxic patterns that are clearing out. I think I feel like you have a lot of like stuck energy, and I feel like that's changing. I feel like the focus on what you have in front of you, Katrina. Focus on the things that you have right now. I feel like you're due to like go above and beyond, like in the spiritual realm. Like there's something amazing happening, body, mind, soul alignment for you. I think there is going to be a celebration. These things don't happen overnight, and they do need certain action from us. So I feel like what you need to do is stay focused on the things that you have right in the moment. You know what I mean? Like right now in your surroundings, like what are you happy about right this minute? You know, it could be your dog that's sitting on your lap, or the color of your bedroom wall, and it brings you comfort. Like it doesn't fucking matter. It just matters that you find it. You know? So here's what I've been telling people that watch my channel: to set your alarm on your phone, to remember to be grateful, because we get so busy with our life. We get confused, we get regretful, we get into toxic patterns, we get confused. And then do we really even know what we're grateful for, right? But if you want to bring in wish fulfillment and like a turn for what you want, you know what I mean? What are your wishes? Well, what you think about, you bring about. So you can use this gratitude card in order to like manifest the wish fulfillment. And it might look like something like this: I am grateful for the food that I'm about to eat, right? I am grateful for the warm bed that I have to sleep in. I am grateful for, and I feel like, you know, you start out with the easy, like stuff that's there, and then you start figuring out what you want. You know, what are your wishes? And then when you do the gratitude, you kind of take it above take it up another notch, you know what I mean? And so you're saying, like, you're predicting the future. I am abundant. I am money flows to me. I am a money magnet. I am beautiful. I am kind. I am, what do you want to be? Use them with an I am statement and just keep at it. You know what I mean? Like it starts to balance. It starts to change the way you think about yourself. And I feel like alignment comes in. So that's what I feel like for you. I hope that helps you. Whoops. Let's see. Karen. Will Vika give a marriage proposal to Artie in the coming future? Currently he's stuck in a third part situation. Will he come back in the relationship again after leaving the third party? I hate third parties. Don't you? Should just be a one party. Two parties, I guess, right? I don't know. Okay, so let me ask for Karen. Is this guy coming back into the relationship after leaving the third party? Are they coming back to... It says no. It says no. Hi, Anna. And we love Jesus. He loves us and we love him. Don't have no doubts about that. All right, you guys, I'm going to go. And I hope you guys have a really great night. I love y'all. Have a good night.